Hello, my lucky leads. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys today. I hope that you guys are doing and feeling well. Okay, let's use this one. All right, Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages here for my Libras. What do they need to hear and know at this time? Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. We have, wow, we have a jealous ex here, manipulative ex. Oh, boy. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Block any interference, Spirit, that could be trying to stop the messages from coming through for my Libras. Uh-oh, some shit hitting the fan, ain't it? All right. What does Libra need to hear and know at this time? What does Libra need to hear and know? Somebody could feel like you're not paying them any attention. Yeah, look, walls of silence. Somebody could feel like you're not paying them any mind. Dirty laundry. Let's see. What's going on for Libra? I'm hearing, I like the way you look at me. I like the way you, baby, I like it. I don't know. I forgot who sang that song, but it just popped up in my head. So, what's going on here for Libra? There's some drama. This card don't even belong in here. It goes in my other one. But we have victim mentality, can't cope, won't cope. Yeah, look, drama queen, crybaby. I told you there's some drama. 101 could be significant. You could be seeing those synchronicities. Then we have sniper bullet, minding your own business when someone puts your name in their mouth, shade coming in. That's what I was going to say. I kind of feel that it's something that could be coming in here. Somebody could be getting ready to like talk shit to you, or they could be getting ready to text you on some lame shit. Or somebody's being really passive aggressive with you, Libra. This is how they're being shady towards you, by being passive aggressive, or because they want you to give them some sort of attention, because they maybe feel like their tears are not working or whatever. Them crying or acting out is not working. So what's victim mentality? They could be getting ready to start doing underhanded shit. Or maybe they've been doing underhanded shit and now they're crying and weeping because that's not working. Because you know what they're doing. So what's what's victim mentality? We have solid foundations in reverse. 1, 2, 3 is on this card. You could be seeing those synchronicities. My baby coming in from school. It says your hard work is paying off. Stability is here. Strong and reliable. Long-lasting success. That's in reverse. So somebody could be mad or upset because they're losing their stability and security. And letting go of illusions. Releasing false beliefs, fantasies, or misconceptions about reality. Gains clarity and embraces truth. So for some of you, somebody is crying or whining or whatever the fuck this is because you've broke free of the illusion that they would never have a solid foundation for you to... They don't have anything solid for you. You can't really build something with somebody and the illusion is broken free. Like maybe there's something going on with somebody's stability, security, or they could just be a big cheater, a liar. Like something is not solid. And the reason why something is not able to be built on a solid foundation is because they have a victim mentality. So somebody needs to change their mindset. Yeah, look, faking sick and subtle manipulation. Somebody's like a clown. Yeah, messy breakup. What's sniper bullet? Reality check. Harsh truth that must be faced. Cold, hard truths. Uncomfortable realization that challenges you. So instead of somebody getting the lesson here, they're stuck in their ego. Bridges to the future. Building connections now that will benefit you in the future. Setting goals to accomplish later. So maybe this is this person getting a reality check that you're kind of like, you want to build something solid. And this person don't have anything solid, whether they're a cheater, liar, a thief, a scam artist, a user, opportunist, or they just acting like they got it like that, but they don't. I feel like you're not going to, you're trying to build something solid and you're looking at what the fuck is going on in front of you. Like, you're not going to be delusional. If somebody don't have it to give, they don't have it. And you're not going to sit around and wait either. If that's what they wanted you to do. Some of y'all have already did this and you're not seeing any progression. So what's bridges to the future? Lucky in love here. Romantic relationships are flourishing, finding the one. Multiple good offers and love magnets. So, okay. So for some of you guys, somebody knows that you're going to go off and find somebody. They could know who this is that you're going to be with, or they could just be somebody, whoever this is right here that's being petty could be getting ready to throw shade at you because they know that you're moving on, whether they know who the person is or not that you're moving on with. They know that you're moving on. They know, somebody here knows that you're a good person. Yeah, they know that you're a good person. So, and they use you, they play games, and they also know that you don't owe them shit and you're moving forward. Yeah, the Fool. Two of Cups. My son sees something on my car. Probably see a bird or a lizard or something. What is going on? Hold on, Libra. I'm about to go out there because what is he doing? Hold on. Y'all might hear some barking, honey, because when my son come home, my dog think it's time to play, and it is, but he got to go take a shower and stuff like that. So, let's see what's going on. He was looking at the bugs on my car, and he saw them mating. So, like, I think they're called love bugs out here. This is the only time I ever see them in Texas. When I moved out here, I've seen them a lot, and they're mating on top of my car, and they seem to really love white. They don't see them like that on black cars. They only be on my car like that. So anyways, what's this here for Libra? Victim mentality with solid foundations in reverse and letting go of illusions. So I feel like you're really seeing the true colors of someone. Yeah, look, the Ten of Wands. 811 is on the timer here. So you could be releasing something here. Okay, you're getting ready to, you're coming to the end of a situation in your life, Libra. This could be you carrying like a heavy load, dead weight, or this is this person. They are the dead weight. They could have a lot of responsibilities, obligations, or something now feels like an obligation or a chore rather than you actually wanting to be involved in it. You know what I mean? So you could be getting really tired of something. Okay. But somebody is stressed. This could be stress, anxiety. Somebody could not feel well either. What else? And we have the Tower in the reverse. So this could be just representing where somebody is tired because they're refusing to change. Or there's a situation that's refusing to change. But I feel like this is something that's going on internally with somebody. And it's affecting their external. Somebody's refusing to change. Resisting change here with the Tower in the reverse. Yeah, what's the Ten of Wands? This is Saturn. So yeah, there's some sort of lesson that somebody is learning spiritually. It's something going on within somebody with the Sagittarius Saturn, what I'm picking up on. And it's affecting their ability to kind of like move forward, take action, take any kind of initiative. When they take initiative, things are blocked. So let's see. What's Ten of Wands? It's something about maybe this person's beliefs or their faith. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands here in the Chariot. Or this is you. Cancer energy, and we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like because you're in this very confident energy and you're pushing through some sort of challenge or adversity here, you're taking initiative in your life. It's somebody else that's burdened or weighed down by this, or you've taken your energy out of something. Yeah, you've taken your energy out of something, so you're moving forward here. Some of y'all getting ready to create something new. This could be a project or something getting off the ground. Some of you guys somebody could have like a sports car. Okay, you could also be traveling as well, but I'm definitely getting you feeling passionate and you desiring to go somewhere else and you're dropping some sort of dead weight or burden. I feel like you're almost getting to the end of something. Maybe it's not quite over yet, but I feel like maybe you've done the hardest part, which is leaving something behind. And now it's like maybe there's something still left over that you have to get rid of, or it's a waiting period or something like that. Yeah, let's see. What's the Tower in the reverse? Yeah, the Six of Swords here. So this is an inevitable thing here. Maybe it's inevitable for you to move forward. Spirit is not going to let you. It feels like Spirit is literally blocking you from being stuck in something. Your guides, this is your spirit guides guiding you onto peaceful and calmer waters. And it's really no resisting it, because every time you try to resist it, you're going to be haunted. Your ass, Spirit is telling you to keep moving forward. What is the Tower in reverse? Six of Swords. Yeah, the Hierophant. Some of you guys are getting ready to travel. Maybe this could be you packing up and moving with the Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Chariot. Maybe you could have a lot of things or whatever. You're packing up in your U-Haul or your car and you're traveling. You could, for sure, with the Six of Swords by the Chariot. Or this could be some sort of ascension. Wow. What's the Hierophant? We got Taurus, Cancer, and Aries, Scorpio is like majors. Seven of Pentacles. So there's like some sort of investment being made, or you reaping whatever you've sown. And it's good. I feel like you've reaped some good things here. You're getting like good karma. Some of you guys have accessed some sort of like wisdom or knowledge. You've gained wisdom or knowledge from a situation. And what's the Hierophant with the Seven of Pentacles? The King of Cups. Okay, this is nice. So you're following your heart in a situation. This is you maybe becoming more emotionally mature. Maybe your heart is like more open. You're more emotionally available now for something. I feel like you've done a lot of self-evaluation and you've put a lot of work in. Yeah, you've been working on yourself here. This could be a man, honey, that's been working on themselves a hell of a lot. And it's bringing about some sort of awakening. This could be maybe a heart chakra awakening, or your sacral energies being balanced or something like that. Wow, look, the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. It feels like somebody is looking at the duties and the list of things that Spirit has for them to do now, and they're obeying. They're doing what Spirit is asking they asked to do. Somebody realizes that they have a special mission or purpose or something like that, and they need to fulfill it. Wow, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. What's the Six of Swords? Knight of Cups in the reverse. What's Six of Swords, Knight of Cups reverse? Somebody has been on a journey of really finding themselves. They really had to dig deep and really, really master some things about themselves, man. Libra energy with the Justice in reverse. We got Pisces with the Knight of Cups in reverse. For some of you, I feel like if you're a woman here, you're being guided to this masculine. Spirit is telling you to move on from a situation where this Knight of Cups part, whoever this is right here, doesn't have the best of intentions for you. This person is not taking accountability here. They're not confronting their feelings. Or you could be the masculine here and you've had to really sit with yourself for a while to really figure out what your problem was. Maybe you revoked your offer from your person, or you just had to figure out why you weren't confronting your own feelings and emotions. Maybe why you were emotionally closed off, or I'm hearing why you wanted to just sleep around, okay, or whatever. But I don't know. This feels like a different energy. Somebody is not taking accountability here. They're not being fair. So someone has to move on from this. Or you could have a buddy here. Maybe you're a man and you have a male friend that maybe I used to do crazy things together, and I feel like you're moving on from them. Or it could be anything, but somebody's ass has been guided back to God, like to source. Literally, what's the Ace of Wands? The Four of Swords. There's something about somebody's health keep coming up. I don't know if this is mental health. This could be, oh shit, it could be mental and physical. But I'm definitely getting a lot of planning for your future here. Four of Swords is resting, or, you know, prayer, meditation practices or something like that. Somebody here could be also celibate. Oh, okay. Somebody could be backed up sexually too. But okay, wow. So yeah, I feel like you're tired of hoes for some of you. Like you're really unfulfilled dealing with what you've been dealing with. Something does not fulfill you anymore. It could be like lust. You fell into temptation, or you were whatever. But you could be practicing celibacy or abstinence or something like that. And you could be fasting. I'm getting somebody's really fasting or something. What's the Ace of Wands, Four of Swords? You could be doing a lot of just prayer, maybe even yoga, or I don't know. But it's something that's revitalizing you. Something that you're doing is helping you energetically. Okay, what's Ace of Wands with the Four of Swords? I could be talking to a person that's into the same sex too. And you could be doing the same thing. I mean, you could be resting. And yeah, look, the Queen of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands. I feel like you're noticing that when you slept or are sleeping with this kind of person, that you have no sense of direction here. You become just, I'm hearing lackadaisical, energetically depleted. But now that you've detached, you feel free. You feel more confident, and you don't feel lost. You don't feel blocked. Yeah, and that's the truth. Yeah, look, the Devil in reverse. So you freed yourself from some sort of like temptation or addictions, or just being easily swayed possibly. I don't know. I'm just getting more so you were in a lustful phase of your life or something like that. This is nice. So, I mean, maybe something, Spirit is forcing you to do something. Yeah, the Strength is you. I feel like this is more so you having self-control. Okay, this is really good because you want something solid. So your commitment to God is what's important right now. Your commitment to yourself and what Spirit has told your ass to do, you're making that commitment. You're being devoted. You don't want to go the opposite way anymore. You want to keep your promise to yourself. You don't want to let yourself down, period. I know that's right. What's the, so what's, This is nice. Some of y'all are manifesting the love of your life here. You know what you want, so you want to hold yourself back. You don't want to go fuck these hoes. So what's the sniper bullet with reality check, lucky in love here, yeah, and bridges to the future. Okay, look, there's nothing like a man that knows himself and knows God. I love a man where nothing comes before his relationship with himself and the Lord. I like that. I like that for this person. I like that for you, whoever is getting ready to get this mask. What's this right here? What's this? Yeah, look, the star. The star represents, you know, good health, renewal, healing, faith. Okay, somebody that's really strong in their faith right now. They strong in their prayer. Like this person, this could be an Aquarius. What else here? And the Two of Wands. So this is kind of like waiting, anticipating something. Maybe planning. Some of y'all are traveling. Somebody's like moving, traveling, something like that. What's Two of Wands? The Hangman in reverse. So maybe you're trying to decide if you should stay or you should go and do something. Maybe you're hoping that a wish that you want to come true will come true. Maybe you're manifesting balance in something here or whatever. What's the Two of Wands with the Hangman in reverse? Pisces. Maybe you're hoping that somebody won't be disinterested in you. But what's Two of Wands in reverse with the Hangman in reverse? I mean, Two of Wands upright, Hangman in reverse. Okay. Real quick, y'all, let me tell you about one of my favorite money oils. And it's not just because I made it, but this oil actually works. This one is for people who are ready to attract money without forcing or chasing it. So here's my Make That Money Honey Ritual Oil. It works like a charm. This oil is used for, well, it's used to attract money, financial flow, and steady income, especially when money feels slow, blocked, or inconsistent. It works to, you know, sweeten your money energy, which, you know, in turn is making it easier for money to find you instead of you constantly having to hunt it down. Okay, people use this when they're trying to stabilize their finances, increase, you know, cash flow, or break cycles of feast and famine. Okay, money patterns. It's especially helpful for removing money blocks, scarcity conditioning, and energetic resistance around receiving. So this oil supports confidence, ease, and attraction. So money comes in smoother, more naturally, and with just less stress. It's not about working harder, really. It's about allowing money to move towards you. Money is an energy. Okay. So Make That Money Honey Oil. My Make That Money Honey Oil is going to be tagged. It's going to be a tagged product in this video below if you want to learn more. If you're interested, it's down below, so check out. All right, let's continue. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So the Hangman in reverse, yeah, this is like negative patterns repeating, stagnancy. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse is faking your happiness, or like abandonment wounds or abandonment issues coming up to the surface here. So I don't know, it feels like you're being tested to see which way you want to go with something. Let me see, what's the star? Yeah, look, the Four of Cups in the reverse. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, yeah, so there's a breakup. You're moving out of a stalemate or stagnancy here. There's a relationship that caused stagnancy. Maybe this is the energy of this person where they're stuck, they're trapped, they're stagnant, things like that. I don't know why I'm picking up a woman and this is your it's like spirit wants you to see something about your divine masculine. Because they're so heavy in the reading. That's kind of like what it feels like. They want you to see the difference between someone else and your actual person. But you could be a man watching me and this is about you. But I don't know, it feels like you're being guided to somebody. Somebody is trying, maybe this is you, because we have the Hierophant in the upright. Okay, so there's a masculine here that's setting boundaries with their false counterpart. This high priestess in reverse is a false feminine. This person could be highly sexual. Yeah, they're like highly sexual here, or very loud and obnoxious, this person. And they do a lot for attention. They could be really loud. Yeah, loud. I'm just getting somebody loud as fuck. This could be them trying to bring you some sort of unwanted attention as well with the high priestess in reverse. I'm also picking up like a masculine is trying to reach a divine feminine telepathically, because they're trying to tell you, hey, I'm coming, it's me, or something like that. Like, I'm picking that up as well. But you've learned how to set your boundaries here and stand up for yourself. And you've raised your standards. So you don't want this high priestess in reverse could be highly promiscuous or sexual or something. And I feel like you're looking at them very differently, because they probably present themselves as something else. And you got swindled or bamboozled, or you thought this person was something special and they're not. So. Well, what's the Eight of Cups in reverse? Judgment in reverse. Yeah. What's Eight of Cups reverse? Judgment reverse. The Lovers. Came out sideways. Yeah, so the Judgment in the reverse is a lack of self-awareness. Somebody doubting their decisions here. Somebody's judgment maybe being off. Maybe there's been some sort of false accusations here. For some of you guys, somebody you was with has falsely accused the person that you actually like of something nasty. And, okay. Maybe you were looking at your counterpart the wrong way. Maybe you thought that this wasn't your person. But they actually do align with your family values and morals and your beliefs and things like that. You and somebody can have a really strong and good connection. There's a lot of chemistry. This is literally, for some of you, what I'm picking up on, and it might sound crazy, but literally I feel like somebody is saving themselves for their counterpart, because it feels like when you connect with anybody else sexually, it's something that throws you off. Like, you just get this weird energy. It doesn't feel good. Like, so I'm getting you can't really have sex with anybody else either. So you really don't have no choice but to save yourself, literally. I don't know for how long. But I feel like once you get in the groove of it, it won't be a problem. And once you get in the groove of it, you'll be fine. I feel like there's a misjudgment or false accusations about someone that's really aligned within themselves. Somebody knows who they are. They're comfortable in their skin and their sexuality. And it's something where this person made you look at something within yourself. There's a masculine that's literally going from unawakened to awakened. It's really nice to see. Like, dead ass. But what's the Hangman in reverse? There's a soul tie or something too that's disconnecting. A cord is being cut between two people. Yeah, look, the Empress. I was picking up a feminine energy, but this could be a masculine's energy being balanced with their feminine, which is good, but what's the Hangman in reverse with the Empress and the Page of Swords? And the Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys have thought somebody else was your counterpart and they weren't. But this was a test to bring you back to who you truly are. Like, this was something to help you with your self-worth and your confidence and whatever. The Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration, teamwork. It feels like somebody's just waiting on you now to get something. It's like, that's what I'm getting. Let me see. What's, what's Page of Swords? Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's some sort of a hex or curse that's been lifted, or this could be gossip or slander that you're getting over. I feel like you don't give a fuck about that or whatever. It feels like there's two people colliding. Two people are not colliding in a bad way, but it's like they're coming together. I'm also getting there's a group of people from this masculine side watching you, Divine Feminine. They could be watching you at your place of work. Yeah, a lot of jealousy. What's Three of Pentacles? Yeah, look, Temperance in reverse. Somebody's working with other people to see how they can cause some sort of, to see how they can antagonize you or bring about disharmony or chaos or whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, it's not working, clearly. Yeah, they're watching to see what your next moves are. If you're confused or if you know where you're going. I feel like you know exactly where you're going. And that's exactly, you're headed there. You're headed exactly there. So, let me see, what's the Lovers? They're wondering if you know something about, like, if you gather information about your counterpart, or if you know which way you're going now. I feel like you do. Bitch, what the fuck? It ain't no point in hiding it. Y'all feel the energy. The fuck? I mean, what's the Lovers? You know exactly where you're going, so now what? You're going to try to come up with more tricks to stop somebody? Okay, what's the Lovers? Great. That's something you do all the time. Yeah, there's six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's flying monkeys, a group of people, smear campaigns that don't like this connection. There's a connection here. So there's a lot of people lying, gossiping, falsely accusing, just all kind of shit. It's a lot of people under some sort of nasty, harsh judgment because they keep on trying to come up against counterparts that are clearly supposed to be together. Y'all not splitting up. So they're trying to see if y'all gonna get back together. I feel like you are. So bitch, prepare yourself, ho. Rev up your engine, ho, I guess. Whatever you bitches got going on. So yeah. Somebody's gonna sit up here and try to lie about like a connection because they, like I said, they want to look like the victim in a situation. They want to look, oh, somebody broke me and my person up. They're a home recognized bitch. I just know that's the first thing they're gonna say. Bitch, y'all not supposed to be together. Y'all broke up for a reason. But let somebody move on because you're not that fucking counterpart. Somebody swears up and down that they're this person's or your counterpart, and y'all are not. They don't want to see that shit that way though. So here they go trying to come up with a new plan to block something or to cause problems or to cause mess. A child, please. This was your reading though, Libra. I hope that this reading get, yeah, look, aligned. This was your reading. I hope that this reading gave you lots of clarity. This is really nice. Yeah, and I feel like the reality check is that you're moving forward to regardless. You're going to your counterpart. Whether you know them or not, they're coming in. The Lovers is definitely somebody that is aligned with themselves. Now, their feminine and their masculine energy is balanced. Or this is balance here. This is union happening while you and your person are separated. And y'all now are coming together probably physically. Because y'all have aligned. Both of y'all's masculine and feminine energies have aligned. So, and next up is a physical union after that. So this was your reading, Libra. I hope that this resonated. Hopefully you got something from the reading. Let me know in the comments if you did. Like, subscribe, share the reading for anybody that needs it. Make sure you guys also check out my website, evasmagicalwonders.com. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.